Hi guys, it's Jazz1122 here, and this reading is for the Pisces out there for January 27th through February 3rd. I just want to say thank you guys so much for all your likes, your comments, and to all my new subscribers, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here. If you would like a one-question email reading from me, I will have all the details in the description box below. And please keep in mind that these are general readings and not everything may resonate. Okay. So let's see what's going on with the Pisces out there this week. We have the Seven of Wands here. With the Seven of Wands, Pisces, you could feel like you're under attack this week, or just a lot of people just coming at you very aggressively. But make no mistake, you're fighting back. I feel like you are tired of the foolishness. Like, I feel like you was not trying to really get into it with people. I feel like you was hoping that things would kind of work themselves out, but you started to realize that some people just lost their minds to think that they could treat you a certain way. And now that you're in a place where it's like, you know what, I'm fighting back now. Like, I gave you the benefit of the doubt for a little bit, but you guys are going to back off. Like, I don't have time for it. I'm not going to deal with it, and I'm going to stand my ground. And some Pisces could be realizing that people have been taking advantage of them, and you may have called these people out, and now they're trying to attack you for it. But you realize, like, you know what's going on. It's like, no, you're only mad that the jig is up. You only mad that I caught on to what's going on, and I'm defending myself, that I'm not just letting it slide anymore, or letting you do or say whatever you want to me, without a consequence. And we have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like you have been realizing how you have spent so much time trying to make these people happy, and it seems like they don't even appreciate it. You know what I mean? And you kind of feel like the audacity of some people, that you didn't even give as much as I gave. And because I feel a certain type of way about it, and I'm standing my ground about it, it's a problem. And it could have been in terms of a relationship. I don't see this as another person. It's weird. I kind of see this as yourself in a way. I kind of feel like you have just been giving to a certain individual or certain people that you neglect your own self. I don't see this as a separate person. I feel like you realize, wait a minute, I have been so given to people, trying to make balance with people. And it seems to me no one appreciates that. So it's like, you know what? I'm cutting you out of my life then. And then these people get in their feelings. Why you want to do that? That's not true. And that's what I realized. Like, people can try to use really their words to smooth talk a water sign. Especially if you got the water sign feelings or emotions, because water signs, they can really focus on how they feel, that sometimes they don't look at the reality of situations, on how people could be taking advantage of them because of how they feel towards certain people. But I feel like you're growing out of that, and it's like, you know what, I may care about these people, places, and things, but it's just not fair. It's not an equal give and take. And we have the Hermit. With the Hermit here, Pisces, you're ready to be alone. You're just in this headspace where you kind of feel like you have lost yourself too. Maybe you've been consumed by a relationship, for example, where you haven't really focused on yourself, how you feel. Maybe this person was draining a lot of energy from you as well. And it seems like no matter what you've done for this individual or people in your life, it was never enough. And you are looking into yourself even and realizing, maybe, how did I let this go on for so long? You know what I mean? How did I even think that this was acceptable to be treated this way, for me to give so much and nobody gives me anything. And then it always happens like that. When you finally put yourself first, the people who mostly benefited from you being like selfless, are mad about it. You know what I mean? Because and it blows your mind because it's just like, wow, so you was really in it just for your gain. But you just showed me why I feel like I need to be a hermit and why I need to separate myself. So I'm going to go into the clarifiers to see what's going on. Okay, let's see why the Seven of Wands is here. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the King of Cups. So I feel like the message here is, Pisces, yeah, it's going to hurt, of course. You know what I mean? But the universe wants you to know that you are supported right now. Don't feel bad about making decisions that are best for you. People may try to manipulate you to cause you to feel like you wanting what you want is too much, when in reality they're just upset because you won't be giving them more, and that's okay. And then maybe some people you didn't expect this kind of treatment from, but the universe is saying, we're cleaning out house. See, these people was holding you back anyway. We have people who's here to celebrate with you and who will appreciate who you are, and you don't have to put up with this. So in the midst of this, be the King of Cups. Don't let it get you down too much. Don't let people cause you to act out of character. Really think before you speak. Really think. Like, logics is really important in this, because as a water sign, especially when it comes to people you care about, they could hit certain buttons that could hit really deep, and you start questioning yourself, and then it could go into a depression, and then sometimes you guys can drown yourself in your own emotions sometimes, depending on the situation. So the King of Cups, he's not going to act out off emotional impulse. And I feel like that will help you from saying things or doing things that you might look down the line and be like, I'm kind of upset at myself. I let that get that far. I'm kind of upset that I let these people get to me. So the King of Cups is really here to say, take a breather to really analyze what's going on, so you can stay focused on the goal, which is a new cycle that you're going into. Let's see why the Six of Pentacles is here. We have the Hermit again. We have the World. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. See, this is the beauty in this. Pisces, these people may not appreciate what you did, but guess what? The universe sees it. The universe is completely supporting your decision of being alone, because that's where you're going to find your light again. That's where you're going to find your peace. And guess what? You get to close a cycle. So if people just start leaving your life, or you start falling out with people, or people coming at you with all this hostility, it's because you're closing a cycle with them. It's time for them to be left behind. It's kind of like they're dead weight at this point. You don't need that. You don't need people who's not on your same vibration. It's not like you look down on them or nothing. It's just you're ready to go to the next level. And this is what the world is saying. And by you clearing out that, look at that Ace of Pentacles. So not only do you have the Wheel of Fortune on your side with Jupiter energy, you also will manifest. I feel like the people around you just was takers, Pisces. And I feel like you didn't really realize that until you actually separated yourself from them. And then your life starts to flourish. And you start to get all the abundance that you was giving out to other people. So let's see why the Hermit card is here. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Rods. And we have the Knight of Rods. With what I see here, you're ready to separate yourself from people, even if you built a lot with them. And I feel like you're going to communicate with the Eight of Rods here. that you're tired of people that are in and out your life. You're tired of people feeling like you are just always there whenever they feel like, to their convenience, just because of the history or just because of what you have built. And I feel like a lot of people may have gotten comfortable with that and kind of thought like, oh, there's no way they're going to walk away. Look at how long I've been in their life, or oh, look at my connection to them, or oh, look at this. There's no reason why this Pisces would leave me. They care about me too much, but you are there to tell them, like, hey, quick and fast, I'm tired of your inconsistencies in and out of my life. Because the Knight of Rods, yes, he's fast moving, but eventually he runs out of steam, and then he disappears, and then it comes back, and then it's just this back and forth, and I feel like you're tired of that. So, Pisces, I hope you guys appreciate this reading, and I catch you guys next week.